I'm with Stephen Ford now, Chief Technical Officer, who I first
How are
met at Saltex,
Saltex, yeah.
and you'd only just arrived, not long arrived in the country.
Yeah.
So you've now got your feet under the table, and you're the man to talk about from the technical perspective of the Nematode.
Yeah, well, there's a core principle which we adhere to at Bionema, which is no compromises. And we're really happy with the nematode species, we're really happy with the control, we're really happy with the growers and greenkeepers' response to using it. It's proving efficacious and cost effective, but what we aren't happy about is the formulation. And one of the biggest issues with the friendly nematode industry is that it's all cool chain transport. So everything has to go into a fridge, then it has to be trucked in a refrigerated truck or a refrigerated container, and that's not a scalable model. So what we've been investing in quite heavily at Bionema is focusing on ensuring that we don't have to refrigerate the final product. So we've been working on a number of formulations and to ensure that we can have them without being placed into refrigeration and then being able to be transported over a long distance. At the moment, we've still got the formulations being packed into plastic, and being a green company, we want to remove the plastic. So what we have made a decision on and what we have created is a nice water-soluble bag, which is printed, and it's able to breathe to ensure that the nematodes can actually get oxygen and respire CO2 through the membrane of the bag itself. It's funny, you would never actually think of the fact, you think you've developed a wonderful product and that would be it. But the transportation and other issues are something you don't necessarily think of straight off the bat. It's absolutely key to making sure that we can grow the product and grow the industry, because cool chain transport is just completely unscalable. And so the companies, they tend to stay small, they tend to be vertically integrated with their customers, whereas our focus is to operate at a distance. Still support them with information, but actually provide a superior technology to the market. Nematode represents a superior technology, but we're also going to cover that off with formulation. So right now we're looking at water dispersible granules, we're looking at Encapsulex, a slightly different version of Encapsulex, which is an encapsulated polymer, which will allow the nematodes to survive without refrigeration. And so the growers will receive a water-soluble bag, which has got a nice branding on it, no plastic waste, straight into the tank. It'll dissolve in the tank, and they'll go away and do what they need to do. But for us, it's all about getting to the next level, which is walking away from refrigeration.
Well, it sounds like you've very much got your feet under the table and hit the ground running since you've arrived in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm just sorry our weather's not good enough for you, Stephen.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's okay. So hopefully we'll get a decent summer.